I'm Shay Russell from mining.com.au, and joining me today is Donald Garner, the Managing Director for Iltani Resources. Donald, it's fabulous to see you again. How are you?
Good, thank you, Shay. It's a pleasure to meet you again. So soon after the RIU conference in Sydney, but always a pleasure.
Well, that's just because you keep putting out news piece after news piece. Mate, today is all about Orient West and two key holes in particular, hole 73 and hole 75. Exactly why are we so excited about these particular results?
These have essentially top and tailed the previous drilling we released, which was 70, 71, 72. So 75 is the up dip of 70 and 73 is a down dip of 72. And, you know, in Orient 70, we hit 76 meters at 110 silver equivalent. And now we've got the up dip. So we've got 66 meters at 123 silver equivalent, which is great. So, you know, as you can see in the section, it's this big fat bulge at an open pittable depth, which gives tons of grade at open pit. And the system is still open at depth. And we got some multiple intersections in hole 73, some nice thinner but higher grade intersections, which, you know, justify the case for potential underground operations at some point in the future.
Now, taking it back to both ends of the project, Orient East and Orient West, I believe you've got two rigs on site, a diamond rig and an RC rig. Tell me, when can we expect further results from both of these machines?
So the diamond rig is just finishing the last hole at Orient East, so the core will be logged, processed and sent off for assay. So the diamond drilling is orientated drilling, so that enables us to get structural information as to the strike dip of the vein systems. Plus, it gives us samples that we can use for accurate specific gravity SG measurements. So previously, we didn't have accurate SG measurements. So Mining One, our independent consultants, used a conservative SG for Orient West and a conservative SG for Orient East, 2.7 Orient West, 2.9 at Orient East. Now we've got the core, we can accurately measure the SG of the whole stroke, lower grade mineralization, medium grade mineralization, and sulfide rich mineralization, so we can better estimate the tonnage present. So that's going to be a real step forward for us, and hopefully we'll get an uplift there. The RC rig has got about 9 holes left at Orient West, then it will go to Orient East to do the drill out at Orient East. So we are sending 3-4 holes a week to the lab into Tech in Townsville. So when we get the results, we'll release the results as we're doing here. So there'll be a steady stream of drilling results over the next, May, June, July, August. Plus we'll have the JORC resource for Orient West, hopefully in July, and the JORC resource for Orient East in August, September.
Donald, I know we talked about last week at the RIU how you're planning on launching a VTEM survey soon. Tell me, what is that and what do you hope to achieve from this survey?
The VTEM survey was supposed to start last week. The weather has been conditions haven't been good. It's been too high for the chopper to fly safely. So it's supposed to calm down. So there's a window opening for them to fly Wednesday, tomorrow. And they'll fly the VTEM survey, which is airborne EM VTEM and MAG over Orient East or over the Orient system, then extend that into the Blue Caldera. So we'll have a really good idea of where the exploration targets are at Orient, because we know the mineralization responds to EM. So while we're drilling out the JORC resource at West and JORC resource at East, we'll have a better idea of where else to go in the system. So that will continue to give us exploration upside in the system. I mean, you've been at site. There's plenty of places to drill where we haven't been, and we know there's mineralization. So that will give us more tons, more grade. So, potentially expanding the JORC resource in the future. Then the chopper will fly out into the caldera, and who knows what we'll find in the caldera. We do know there's multiple 2 million breccia pipes associated with alteration systems out there. There's some small historic base metal mines, 2 copper, 1 lead zinc. So something has created these mines and these 2 million breccia pipes. We believe there's a larger intrusive system operating within the caldera. So we'll have a better idea of what's going on once we've completed the VTEM survey. So that gives us sort of the the exploration blue sky in a way that a lot of people are looking for at the juniors. So we've got the developing and growing story of Orient system plus whatever's in the Caldera. So it's going to be an exciting period. So I can, we could be drilling up to November. So we'll see. I'll tell you how good it's going to be once we get the. I hope it's going to be good, but we'll have a better idea once we get the results back from the VTEM survey. So the survey's been flown, then the data is given to Kate Hines at MITRE. And Kate Hines she's excellent geophysicist. If you look at Woodlawn, there's a lens at Woodlawn called the Kate lens, and it's called the Kate lens because she did the work on the downhole EM to target that area for drilling, and they found that lens, so hence it's called the Kate lens. So hopefully we might have a Kate ore body out in the Caldera. We'll see, but it's an exciting time and things are moving forward, which is good for us and good for our shareholders.
Now, Donald, tell me I'm not wrong, but I was going through your announcement and I noticed there was an old woodwork frame behind the drill rig. Is that the exact same woodwork frame I stood behind in October last year?
Yeah, that's the old ore sourcing plant at Orient West. So we told you we'd get to drilling there. And
you did.
We are. So yeah.
Listen, Donald, I love to see the progress that's happening here at Orient West and now Orient West. Thank you so much for being here today. It sounds like there is a bucket load of news flow to come, so I look forward to having you back on.
Oh, there is, and it would be great to discuss this with you and your viewers as we progress forward, because we're doing. I believe we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. We're doing what our investors want. They've given us the money to go and create value, and we believe we're creating value by what we're doing at Orient. So it's exciting times, and you can see in our share price that the 25, 26 cents, which isn't fantastic. We know that our shareholders want it to be 5 times, 10 times, but at least we're not trading under the IPO price, thankfully.
Thanks for being here, Donald.
All right, thank you very much.